Welcome to the BioWhisperer channel. Our topic today is on a perspective overview of DNA storage, which is fast becoming reality. Here is a quick overview of the content page. We will discuss the information age and the opportunities entailed. We will share how big tech companies are involved in already exploring DNA storage and what it entails. Formats and ease of conversion including backward compatibility will be followed by reflections on the current mode of storage and how DNA storage might roll out as a replacement option. With Internet of Things connectivity, mobile applications platforms, and cloud-based services integrated into our working and personal lives, the amount of data generated globally, new and replicated copies, is expected to grow exponentially. Imagine the world generated about 3 zettabytes of data generated in 2010, and projected data generated may reach excess of 150 to 180 zettabytes by 2025. Shown on the screen is a chart on the increase of data generated sourced from the IDC. With the expectation of Internet of Things, 5 or 6G next generation mobile network, or the suggested implementation of the metaverse driving unprecedented storage demand growth, one thing is certain: the supply of storage is not keeping pace with the burgeoning demand, and there will be a point where new storage formats will be needed. Now, what is the global information age all about? Considering the massive accumulation of digital data, the development of alternative storage methods is essential. Nanomaterials and nanotechnology will reach eventually a technical limit. Data is created, bought, stored or hoarded, and backups including backup copies of the backup could be duplicated. Many cloud-based storage architectures maintain multiple copies of data to enhance the likelihood that it will be recovered intact and to avoid wait times as storage devices conduct error recovery. The incoming 5G will simplify and yet further complicate data needs. Currently, data centers provide cloud-based archival and retrieval support for data on demand or even servers on demand. Like what has happened to floppy disks or CD-ROMs, it has been replaced with larger and more efficient formats. Solid-state drives has gradually replaced hard disk drives, though lifespans of these drives are generally lower. Big technology companies generate and manage large amount of datasets from work, social media, and many other sources. One of the many leading companies include Microsoft, which on this screen grab looks at their very recent research in DNA storage modalities. In this screen grab, we can see Microsoft being active in research and publications on the subdiscipline of DNA storage, including synthetic DNA research, as a potential platform enabler tool. Here is another screen grab showing Microsoft, a big technology firm, Western Digital, a storage manufacturer, and biotech companies forming consortiums to advance data storage research. It became apparent that current longevity limits is a concern, and formats for data migration or conversion in technical speak will require a rethinking of alternative storage modes. I would thank you for helping to share your love for this science channel by clicking the like button and subscribe for future updates. With that out of the way, let's continue the discussion. Innovation in the storage industry has realized staggering improvements in density, size, and total capacity. Tape and HDDs are magnetic recording modes first started to be popularized from the 1950s. The industry's next-generation HDDs will further scale density using energy-assisted magnetic recording, achieving further cost scaling. Currently, the storage of multiple bits per memory cell and the stacking of memory cells on top of each other in 3D structures has sharply dropped cost per unit data. In fact, scaling of technology of storage requires us to consider zettabyte scale level of capacities, and also the longevity of storage duration. Hard disk drive's integrity or its parts might not survive millions of years compared to DNA, proven genetic storage mode since the era of the dinosaurs. Here are some studies showing ongoing research for DNA-based storage with possible modified bases to expand the storage capacity even beyond A, T, C, and GS. There are various advantages for the quaternary transition against the binary modes. Customization of having modified bases, an improvement in sequencing, and synthesis speed of DNA encoding or decoding will be essential for editable data writing changes. Conversion will require algorithmic matching and conversion of the binary digital data of zeros and ones towards the quaternary standard or beyond. Synthesis speed, efficacy, and precision of the recorded sequence will need to be matched with concurrent technological improvements. Let's look at it from the environmental aspect as well. Currently, the common modes of storage such as HDDs, non-storage, or even cloud-based computing all need energy to facilitate storage maintenance and longevity. Data centers are known to be key energy guzzlers, for instance. Technological advances, including nanomaterial integration, might reduce total carbon footprint for modern storage methods, be it for archival or retrieval. DNA data can last reliably for thousands of years, with little to no power consumption or need for maintenance or refreshing when stored properly. With time, DNA storage might be a great choice for long-term archival memory. Why do we need or generate so much data? Users in fields as diverse as robotics, smart cities, autonomous vehicles, healthcare, astronomy, climate science, and others seek to save ever larger data sets. Future needs or data mining will tap on retained, saved databases of the generated data. For instance, astronomical data collection and records now and from the past might guide new discoveries in future and for understanding if current data will become relevant to a new discovery tomorrow. For the second point, we might evaluate if there is benefits in generating more data which might not be usable typically unless situations arise. For instance, autonomous self-driving cars, with its multitude of sensors, collect data which analyze traffic conditions, which would not be useful unless it is for accident reconstruction or for traffic route planning needs. The formation of an alliance to promote an interoperable storage ecosystem based on manufactured DNA as a data storage medium will be ideal, where standards and specifications for the equipment and storage medium of the emerging technology is facilitated. Moreover, the complementation or backward compatibility might be essential against the current binary format. Questions to address include trying to determine how to bridge the gap from where DNA data storage technology to roll out its possible commercial viability and widespread use of DNA storage. This requires wider support from all sectors including countries, agencies and businesses. See you in our next video. I would thank you for helping to share your love for this science channel by clicking the like button and subscribe for future updates.